right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. So in now for the Angels, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. That just misses. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing.
Lindor, that's one. On to first, double play. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. A two-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez going back on this one. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
That one missing inside.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And he deals. That one ripped. Rodriguez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. fastball, and he gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In time to Gehrig. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it goes just foul.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and landed just foul.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Got him swinging. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Trout around second, on his way to third. Bichette with a relay throw in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one in the air center field. Lindor makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Number 8, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. Mad Bum back to work. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. Munetaka Murakami next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Rafael Devers.
No, that missed.
Pitch misses. Is there, and that's ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays.
Man at second. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
gets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Trey Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Turner batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Craig Biggio. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one there. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. The wind to kick the 2-0.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Fly ball to right. Junior flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Turner now. To the right side, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bumgarner, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. Next one misses, and the count's full. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one the other way. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Chipper Jones next to hit for the Rays. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In time to Gehrig. Got the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Munetaka Murakami. On a line, base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
He swings and fouls one off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. That's out number two.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Lindor retired. And the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. Bumgarner back to work. And there's a strike. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Turner makes the grab, one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Craig Biggio. There's a strike. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Bare hand has to hurry. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Trey Turner. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard.
Oh, now a great stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So digging in, number 8. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here's the 0-2. Well struck right field. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Safe!
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Griffey on his horse. He's got it. And there's two away. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The 1-2. Got him. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bounced up the middle. Lindor tosses to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
There's the strike. 3-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In time to Gehrig, out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A 2-run homer. His second home run of the game. And we are tied. It's 4-4. And here is Lou Gehrig. Bounce to the right. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside. A wind in the pitch. And it is 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Lindor in the box, lays off for ball one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's under it. 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bichette up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. And welcome back. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Michael King on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Another throw, really keeping him close.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. King picks to first, and he's just back in. Oh, close play.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Tied at 4. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Tied at 4. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike 3. Rodriguez hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. Lindor retired. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, number 8. Bard back to work. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jones can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There goes Junior. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. The right-hander back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Craig Biggio. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garrett makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Chipper fires to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. 1 away. Eloy Jimenez now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Strike on the inside corner.
1 strike.
Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Chipper fires to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And now 1-2. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout on his horse. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ken Griffey Jr. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Gregory Soto. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now batting, Mike Trout. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. That one drifts inside.
2-0.
That's to third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Turner pulls that one down, and there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next offering misses. Ball two. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the ninth. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Bo Bichette blasts one out. And they lead it. It's 5-4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 8. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Salvador Perez. Big spot for him here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Now the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to right. And they boost their lead. It's 6-4. Now here is Trey Turner. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2-2.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Garrett stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in the dirt, and now 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick, the 3-2. Puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. On the ground right side, Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soto, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. Diego Castillo taking over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And there's a foul ball. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lindor on the move. Base hit. Lindor around second, heading for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that